Describe something special that you saved money to buy. You should say what it was, how long it took you to save enough money to buy it, why you wanted to buy this thing, how you got the money, and explain how you felt when you bought it. I'll tell you about my first car. In fact, it was my dream car then. Since childhood, I had always been fascinated by swanky cars in my life. Obviously, cars that were on my mind were BMW, Mercedes, Jaguar, or Volvo. But in India, they were not available during those times. We had to import them from overseas, and it was too expensive to afford them. In fact, I didn't have deep pockets to buy them. I remember clearly that I was 18 years old, and dreaming of owning such car was an object of mockery in the society. However, I was undaunted to those mockeries and started well early to save money from my business. It took 2 years to collect enough money for the down payment. The best available model then, as per my liking, was Opel Astra. Now this car is no longer available because it was discontinued back in 2005 or so. Eventually, I made it and bought that amazing car. The very first thing that I felt was enthralling, and I was amazed at experiencing its raw power and torque. You know, the more torque an engine has, the bigger the load it can pull in the same gear. It zoomed on the road like a beast. Overall, every penny spent was worthwhile. The second best thing I gained from this decision is a status symbol. During those days, it was a very big thing to own such a car as I discussed. Overnight, you become the talk of the town, and invariably, it impacts positively on your business too. I experienced some amount of uptick in business because of the status symbol that was associated with me. In other words, I would say the amount of money that I spent after that car got recovered in the following year of my business. This was the second reason which made me feel joyous and was proud of my decision of buying that car. I still remember my excitement and spent all my spare time driving around visiting places or taking my friends out for trips. It was good to be able to go anywhere and anytime. We had short trips within the state and it never gave me any discomfort at all. Eventually the day came for me to bid farewell it after 4 years. I exchanged it for a newer and better model. Nobody forgets his first car. I would say that she was my darling.